This is Fuzzy Wingman, and today I'm doing something a little bit more thematic and different for Kill Team. You can sort of see it on the edge here. Here's a giant tank. Tanks really aren't in Kill Team, so I took the normal 40K rules for tank, found out it's 152 points, so I made 150 something points. So let's see, how many points did I do for those Space Marines? 154. So 154 versus 152. Except they're 154 Kill Team Space Marines. And we're doing ambush because it just makes sense for Space Marines to be ambushing a tank. So I just need to see who actually... No, right. Defender sets up their model first. Yeah, makes sense. And as Space Marines just start deploying, they have 8 inches from this edge here. Puts it... Alright, so like 8 inches from the edge and then 8 inches from corners. Should actually probably check that corner. Check your corners. Beep. And then 8 inches from there. Basically, can hide right here. I have to kind of be back on there, but that's okay. Blah, blah, blah. 8 inches puts you kind of in there. So, kind of all, they're ambushing a tank, and the tank just has to drive over. How the hell does it drive? Okay, I guess it'll drive over this terrain. Didn't think that through. So we got 2 missile launchers because obviously normally you can't do 2 missile launchers in a kill team. But if they're going to be ambushing a tank, they should have 2 missiles. Okay, he can see, and that guy probably can see too. Yeah, that guy can see too. Alright. I forgot the sergeant. Actually, we'll put the sergeant here for thematic purposes. And we'll put these guys up here. So, you know, really make it, they've dedicated themselves to stopping this tank. They're probably going to win. The missile launchers will probably do the job. Yeah, and they're just going to be like this because they can't actually go up front yet. I'm going to say the tank gets 2 command points a turn, otherwise that's kind of... I mean, I don't know what it's going to be using command points on besides, like, rerolls. And I'm not going to say it has a leadership because, well, it can't really do the leadership. I think it has a leadership trait. Yeah, it's leadership 7. But, well, I guess... Yeah, I don't really know how I would do leadership roles to say that it's shaken. A crew can be shaken. I'll have... You know what? Someone out there can figure that out and play it that way. I'm just going to play it this way. Because they already have it where they have health going down. So, I already got that. So anyway, deployed. Initiative. 6. 3. Well, that at least makes some sense. The guys who are doing the ambush are going to be there. So, I want this to look pretty. So we got these guys going up forward. And then we'll just have ready, 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 yeah. And then the 2 guys up top. Ready, ready. And then the tank itself He's gonna ready. Alright. Team Adept can go first. So we got oh god. The turret can actually see over the containers. Yeah, he's gonna shoot. It's obscured. But not long range, so 4 to hit. And they'll spend 1 command point to re-roll that because yay, it hits. Strength 8 versus Toughness 8, so 4 to wound. Goes through, it wounds. AP -2 with a 3-up save, so it becomes a 5-up save. Oh, wow, he saved it. Now, it gets to fire. Since it's pretty much just going to fire right now. It will be able to also split shots amongst targets, but, you know, just because this will look silly, it's going to do there, and then its Heavy Bolter. Oh yeah, its Heavy Bolter has pretty much a clean line. Well, the model is supposed to have clean line of sight, but we'll say the model doesn't have clean line. Well, it doesn't. They're scared. Period. Let's see here. Heavy Bolter is 36, half of 36. I should be doing this math much faster. It should be 18, right? Yes, 18. Oh yeah, he's got half range on Heavy Bolter even. Don't even need to measure half range for a 72-inch cannon. So it's going to put the Heavy Bolter, it's going to put 2 on him, 1 on him. And it's going to fire its main cannon at him, and I can determine... Well, I guess I'll say main cannon into group because he didn't move, so he gets to fire the main cannon twice. So we'll see how it splits shots after that. So first we'll do Heavy Bolter into this guy. Obscured, so 5s to hit. Well, he got those 2 hits. 3s to wound. Oh, Jesus. 2 4-up saves for him. He failed one of them. They're not going to spend the command point to reroll because he's still got to shoot too. So we go straight into an injury roll. Well, he needed a 6 to take him out because he's diehard. Because I made sure these guys are teched out with as much as they can. So that one goes. Another round on this guy. 5 to hit. Jesus Christ, this Heavy Bolter's doing good work. It wounds. He gets his 4-up save. He failed. And he didn't roll a 1, so I can't re-roll the lucky. So, injury roll. Jesus Christ. That's the Heavy Bolter. I haven't even fired the main cannon yet. So, yeah, I'll first do it in orders of... I'm making this the main target, so that way, if the guy survives, the second shot will still have to go to him. This way, just making it less likely for him spreading a fuck ton of shots to lots of things. So how many shots? Oh my god. So we'll put 3 on the missile launcher and 3 on the other guy. The 3 on the missile launcher, 5s to hit. 1 hit. 2 to wound. He has a command point, so he's going to re-roll that. It wounds. AP -2, so 5-up save for the Space Marine. So he failed. And now, what's the damage? 1. So only 1 injury roll. The guy's obscured, and he's diehard, so he takes a flesh wound, but he also survives, so that means the second shot will be going off once we figure out what happens to this guy. The 3 shots on that guy. They all whiffed. So, the second shot. How many shots? 1 shot. It's going right onto that guy with the missile launcher. 5 to hit. Doesn't hit. So, he's fired. He's fired, and the Space Marines' injuries don't cause too many problems just yet for them. So, they'll fire their missile launcher. Obscured, so 4 to hit. Oh, they'll spend their command point, last command point. Well then. Let's see what they can do with bolters. Start with this guy. How far away is it? Ooh. He's long range. Is he obscured? Yep, part of the tank is blocked by that. So, obscured, long range, 5 to hit. Doesn't hit. He just shot this barrel. I don't know if you could hear the car outside that's playing music. Da-da. Anyways. Yep, okay, stop. So, we'll just fire with both these guys. Oh, they both just barely got the double tap wrench in. And he's not obscure for them, so... Good old 3s to hit. Part of the skill team, so they get to reroll those. So 3 hits. Whee! Strength 4 versus toughness 8. So 6 is to wound. Daka, daka, daka. He's got to take 2 4-up saves now. Passed 1, failed 1. So now he goes from 12 wounds down to 11 wounds. Because, you know, he's a fucking tank, as you expect. Just firing a rifle into him isn't going to kill him. These guys, do they have... Nope, they don't have the double tap, so it's 2 shots. Long range, so 4s to hit. So 2 shots isn't 1 shot from him, 1 shot from him. 1 hit, 6 to wound. Doesn't wound. The guy behind them. He's so tall he could shoot over them, no problem. So 3s to hit because it's not long range. 1 hit, 6 to wound. It wounds. 4-up save. Made it. Wow, they almost did most of the damage from just the intercessors. That's pretty impressive. Morale. They have 3 out of 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they're only a third. No break test, but Jesus Christ, we're going to have to roll morale. Can he even fail? He's a fucking space marine. I think his base is 7, and because with 1 guy out, if I roll a 6, he still passes. Yep. He'll automatically pass, so no need to fucking roll. Pass, pass. Now they have to wonder, do they want to try to charge a tank? Probably don't want to. Alright. So, it had been turn 1, and now we move on to turn 2. Who has the initiative? Oh, not Team Space Marines. Team Tank? Yeah, I guess I'll say Team Tank. Does it want to just ready up and fire again? Yeah, it just wants to ready up. It can worry about everyone else later. Space Marines are just all gonna ready up because that's what you fucking do. Oops. You just hope you don't die. Because the tank's going to eventually have to try to drive, because at turn 4 it might want to try to get off the board. But first it's going to fire, see if you can make some space for it to do that. So heavy bolter into him, and then the main cannon into that guy. So, and we'll probably do some splitting here with the main cannon, but that's after how many shots. So heavy bolter into this poor dude. Obscured, so 5s to hit. Jesus Christ, this heavy bolter, yo. It wounds. He takes his 4-up armor. Okay, Jesus. Oh yeah, everyone goes up. Command points. So they're now at 2. He's at 3. I mean, holy shit, he's been... The heavy bolter almost killed him. Alright, main cannon, how many shots? 4. I'll put 2 on the missile, 2 on the other guy. So the 2 on the missile, 5's to hit. No hits. 2 on the other guy. No hits. And now the second shot. How many shots? 5. 3 on the missile, 2 on the other guy. Actually, 4 on the missile. I really want to get that missile dead. 2 hits. 2's to wound. 2 wounds. They're AP minus 2. So 2 5-up saves for him. Failed them both. Let's see. The first one that's going to go through. That's the damage. 1. It just goes right on through. I don't deal any more damage. So I can't roll the second one. And now, that's just 1 injury roll. So it goes, makes it 2 flush wounds on him. And now the other shot that hits that guy. Or doesn't hit. 5 to hit. Okay, it hits the other guy. 2 to wound. It wounds. He gets his 5-up save. He failed his 5-up save. So the damage is 2. So, well, he's obscured and die hard, so just a flesh wound on this guy. And now Team Tempestuous just unloads. So we'll fire this missile since he has no penalty from his wounds. It's just obscured, so 4 to hit. Oh, he hits. 4 to wound. He wounds. AP minus 2. So 5-up save for the tank. Wow. And the other missile, he's now has to take into account his injury, one of his injuries, and the target is obscured, so 5 to hit. So he will hit. He will wound. He gets his 5-up save. Okay, that's so many 5s in a row. But, you know, he saved it. So we'll see this guy who's kind of angry. Obscured, long range. So 5 to hit. He missed. He was hoping that, you know, I'll continue my 5s. Let's do these 2 again. 3's to hit. Alright, I need to reroll once for some of these guys. I don't know if he was... I don't think he was a 1. 3 hits. And he needs 6s. Ooh, they didn't get it this time. And now the guys in the front... Right, they're still not... No one moved, so ranges didn't change. So, long range, 4's to hit. 2 hits from them, 6s to wound. Hey, they got a wound, but since it's a regular old bolter, he gets his 3-up armor. He makes it. And then the guy behind them with 2 shots. 3's to hit. 1 hit. 6's to wound. No wound. Balls. I totally left this guy over there, even though the tank had the initiative that time. Turn 3. The only way that this tank is going to win right now is if he gets off the fucking board. So he's going to have to actually do some driving. First, initiative. 7 for Space Marines, 8 for the tank. Okay, the tank actually didn't really want to be going so first because so now he has to worry about Space Marines coming up and locking him into melee. Which, now that I think about it, they could just do, and then they'll just win because he can't get away? Well, if he drives around, then maybe, but still, it's kind of cheese. It's not that, it makes it for sort of, oh, it's not that well balanced then, but this guy will ready up, this guy will ready up. Ready. We'll just ready up and see if they can plink him to death, because it'd be more fun to see if they shoot him. So, because they readied up, they'll actually get to shoot first. So this guy gets to shoot. He gets 3 to hit. I mean, it's right in his face. He's skilled, so he hits. 4 to wound. It wounds. AP -2, so 5 up save for the tank. It fails this time. He will spend a... Oh, right, they went up command points. So he will spend one of his command points to reroll that because he kind of needs to against a tank. Yep. He needed that against a missile. Now the other missile, it's just his injury, so it's 4 to hit. I'll spend their command point to reroll that. He hits, 4 to wound. I'll spend a command point to reroll that. Wounds. Gets his 5 up save. He will spend a command point to reroll that because got a whole bunch of command points. He fails that. So it goes through. How much damage? They are not going to spend the command point to change that. He's now at 6 wounds. His movements, his speed has changed drastically, and his ability to shoot just went down a lot. So this tank is in a bad way. Alright, he's going to do his... Right, it was 2 shots, right? Yep, he's going to do his 2 shots. He just has 1 wound on him. Yep. So, still 3s to hit, because Space Marines. 6 to wound. Doesn't wound, not going to re-roll that, because why the fuck would he? Well, even the sergeant can see him, so they're... All 3... intercessors are just going to fire. 3s to hit. Oh, technically 1... Okay. I need to do this differently. I need to actually... He can't re-roll. While the other 2 have the re-roll ability. That's why I need to separate them. 3s to hit, re-roll 1s. Okay, so those 3 hit. 6s to wound. 1 wound. He gets his 4-up armor. He makes his 4-up armor. Now the 2 from the sergeant that can't re-roll 1s. Well, he got 2 hits. 6s to wound. No wounds. And those guys in the front, 4 shots. 3s to hit. They get to re-roll 1s. So 3 hits. 6s to wound. Woo! 2 wounds. 2 3-up saves. Failed 1. He's going to command point the one that he failed. Yeah, because he didn't want to lose more wounds. And now he gets to fire. He moved with a heavy weapon. So the main turret doesn't take the penalty, but the heavy bolter does. Let's see here. The heavy bolter, it's heavy, so he moved. It would be 6 to hit with the heavy bolter. Oh, he moved, and it's obscured, so he actually can't hit with the heavy bolter, this guy. So he's firing his main cannon into him because that's all he can do. How many shots? 6 shots, all into that one guy. Because it's obscured, it's 6s to hit. Well. 2s to wound. He hasn't lost command points. He's going to spend 1 of them to make that 3 frickin' wounds on this guy. 3 5-up saves. Yeah, he failed 2 of them. So, damage. 3 damage, so he gets to roll 3 dice for the injury roll. I think he's going to get... So, obscured, die hard, he subtracts 2, but then injury adds 1, so this 5 actually takes this guy out of action, giving that tank some space to move. And then he fires the second shot into poof. Just a little explosion there. Turn 4, because Space Marines need one more person injured before they roll morale. So, who has the initiative? That's a good roll for them. That's the exact roll for him. 11, that's probably them going first. 9, wow, okay. So, they're going first. Yeah, he's going to declare charge because he pretty much has to try to stop it. So first I'll fire the heavy bolter. Overwatch. Nothing? Oh, right. Command points. Now, how many shots from the main cannon? Ooh, that's a whopping 5. Maybe he'll actually get a hit. No, but he'll spend a command point to reroll one of them. And you know what? He's going to spend all 3 command points to reroll 3 of those because he absolutely needs to try to stop this charge. Well, the guy has to go down 3. Then he goes over 2. He's technically within 1 inch. So technically, his charge was successful. Which also means the missile can't shoot anymore, but they pretty much can stop him from doing things. So, he's going to declare charge. 9. So he's going to go in. He's going to declare charge. 7. I'm pretty sure that gets him right there. Oh, hell yeah. And he's actually just going to back up because the tank oh. Nope. The tank could have only fallen back instead of firing Overwatch. And now that he's locked in combat, he can't suddenly be like, I fall back this way. So, he's going to declare charge. It's not the 1 inch away. These guys should actually be touching. So there's no shooting. There is a pile-in, right? Yep, there's a pile-in. So he moves his 3 inches to make sure he stops any movement. So this guy can't just drive through. He's going to have to try to go. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do that. He's pretty much fucked. And now... right, an intercessor I think has 2 melee attacks. Yep. And then everyone else has 1. Yep. Might as well roll them all because they're all the same. 3s to hit, so 2 from him and then 1. So 4 attacks. 3s to hit. All 4 hit. 6 is to wound though, so no wounds. Now he actually gets to attack back. He's so wounded it's a random number of attacks. So he's got 2 attacks. He's gonna put them. He doesn't think he's gonna be able to. He's gonna put it on that guy actually. It's 6 to hit. He gets 1 hit. It's strength 7. So it's 3 to wound, not 2. That doesn't help him. I mean, granted, the guy would have a 3-up armor save for being like, you're trying to run me over? Whatever. Does it end? That is not gonna shout. Yes, it ends. He didn't get off the board. So obviously, he lost. He did a decent job. It was an interesting game. He was silly. But there we go. That was that battle. So the tank was kind of fun to do. I think maybe doing a different mission would have made it a little bit more interesting. Maybe a little bit more fair, because really that tank didn't have much of a chance. Maybe giving it, I don't know, other abilities. I don't know. The stratagems probably would have changed much more how it would work. So anyway, have a fabulous day, everybody.